What's up, man? It's Maxwell49 back at it again with another tutorial. No generic 4PF, new setup, new computer. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so let me play out the first sound that you hear playing throughout the whole sample. This is a MIDI from my bro, cubeatz. We put this in our intrusion sample pack that's free. Dark vintage samples, go get that. It's still up on my page. Dropped it in like October, pretty hard. Everybody loved it. So starting off with these chords that he sent me, I'll be breaking down the MIDI. That wasn't on time, but that's alright. Basically, just the same chords, drops down, just, you know, gives it the 4PF vibe. Now breaking down these middle notes that really add a lot of energy to it. The chords drop down and switch up, so it really just all fits in together. So finally, the top notes. That's what really gives us some emotion, that each chord changes. Like a staircase, it just goes down. And then a line of G notes. Boom, boom, boom. So you understand, the bass notes give it a feel to it. Middle notes gives it the energy. Top notes give it some emotion. Perfect MIDI. Send me some MIDIs like these, guys. That's all there is to it. That plays throughout the whole sample. I hope y'all really understand what I mean when it comes to like non-generic. This isn't like the simple progression that you hear. Usually 4PF goes like dun, but there's different ways to do it. I'm not knocking nobody. This key is from Prod by Cadet, as I always use his analog lab bank. This is from his analog lab bank. This is called Organos. Classic synth key. It's like basically an organ. I didn't even know it was an organ, so it sounded fire. Shout out Cadet, bro. Okay, all I did was stereo separated 44%, parametric EQ, all the nasty frequencies in here. And if you're wondering how to do this, because some people was asking me, all you gotta do is your EQ bar is gonna be like this or something like that. So all you have to do is just hover over all of these and just scroll down. And it's gonna be like none. You see this bar fill up, make sure it goes all the way down. That really just separates like a lot of the nasty frequencies that you're gonna hear, because without it, it sounds like this. All the mids, all that stuff, so we don't really want that in there. And I also took out the low frequencies. Next sound is the Go-To Bass by Cabe's One Shot Kit. Simple 4PF progression. Nothing to really be explained here. Didn't really add anything to the bass too. That's why Cabe's One Shot Kit is pretty cool. Everything is just like manipulated for you. 100% mono. And I also turned up the lows a little bit. It's pretty distorted bass, but I love those distorted basses. Alright, next is my little sauce that I wanted to add into it. One day I was just using Nuki's MIDI, and then I just wanted to do something different. Make me want to cry, it's so beautiful. Start this new wave of lead 4PF. It sounds like a movie or something. Y'all get it, man. There's nothing too much explaining here. Just lead, it just goes with patterns. I preach this every video that most of the notes are going to be in the white area, except like one right here. But that's okay, because you know it's a scaling up lead. It's going to be a little bit out of the white notes. One thing I can give you when it comes to these leads, that when you're going bring it down, and then scale back up with like, it gives the sample more energy when you do like the scaling up like that. I do not like analog lab, bro. It doesn't load up the preset that you have in. Okay, so I tried to look up the preset analog lab and it just gave me a different one. So rest in peace analog lab, because I'm never using it again. Nah, I'm playing, but analog lab did me dirty with that. I tried to look up the preset and then it just gave me a different preset. Now I can't even find the one that I used to make the lead. I don't know, it'd be tripping. Alright, next is a little bit complex, but I'm gonna try to break down as much as I can. This is Nami's One Shot Kit, or Nami's Chapter 1 Collection music box. Same thing here with the lead. Think of it like this. It just goes up, then goes down, just doing so much to it. Like, there's not really much explaining to this. That right there though, beautiful. You're gonna hear that in the sample when you just hear like. Imagine you're playing piano. A lot of things are just repeating, a lot of things are going up. You're just spiraling out and going crazy, and then just over here. Repeats. Everything's in key though, except like a few notes. But I'm telling y'all, when I break down these samples, I be doing the craziest things, and I can't even explain what I did. Added some Valhalla vintage verb. Mix was like 78. Stereo separation 56. Lows cut down. Lastly is a one shot. I'm gonna be 100%. I don't know where this came from. I consolidated the music box and I just took a part where it just reverses. I don't know why I did it. Like I said, I was really like in my zone, so I didn't even care what I was gonna add. This is the whole sample. Now I'm not gonna play it because I messed up the lead, but that's okay. It's gonna be another video. I will try to go for like Sunday or Monday. Probably some different stuff. Let me know what y'all wanna see. I might drop a yeet tutorial because I really been in my yeet bag. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Go cop my Essentials Drum Kit Volume 2. I just dropped it. It comes with all unique sounds, my mixer presets for 2022. I'll see y'all later. Peace.